Hey everybody, welcome back. So we have some staffs to find, or I think staves is the appropriate plural, and we also have some windstones to activate. Oh, maybe a little gardening first though. Don't think I noticed this before.
Watch yourself.
Lots of
This
pretty
used to
flowers,
be a
although I'm not sure if
peaceful
they're ones that we
village.
really need.
Now the refugees have brought their unrest to a mayor.
So yeah, we'll have a lot of wandering around the Forsaken Plains today. Let's get to it. But first, it looks like one of the staves is here in the Hagney home. Oh, there it is, the Godfang. Alright. So it looks like a full staff, but they said it's broken, so maybe we have to maybe this is actually like the pieces of the staff which are still together, and then we can take them somewhere and repair them. But first things first, we have to find them. So that one was pretty easy. Looks like the other two are to the east and to the west. Let's go to the east one first. Seems a little bit closer. Always a lovely day here in the plains of Eretho. And I see some bad guys over there. Let's try to avoid them. Well, let's see. Actually, yeah, it's about the same either way. Let's just go this way. That'll save us the time it takes to do the battle and let somebody live. But not this archer who seems to have come across me randomly, which is kind of cool. And it seems like they have friends too, so let's kind of do some dodging. Summon our buddy. Totally missed with our Mark of Flame spell twice. There we go, third time's the charm. And take out the Fremen assassins, or Freeman assassins. Maybe they assassinate Freemans. And could this be a Fae that has one of the scepters? Or one of the staves? It seems to be.
You're in my path, stranger. I ask that you step aside before I cast you off the cliffs.
Wow, rude. What do you know of the Cradle of Summer?
I hold it as dear as any fae, but my time had come. However, I took a piece of the cradle with me, a part of a weapon I was meant to protect. I'd earned that right.
Not sure Lord Corell would see it the same way. Tell me about yourself, Perta.
I was once part of the deep slumber, but wished to depart the dreaming to pursue something that is more familiar to mortals like you. Ambition. For seasons, I dwelled in the cradle of summer, as is my role in the telling. But something called to me from beyond the sea. A whisper of power and corruption.
Interesting. A Fae with ambition. What are your thoughts on the Withering War?
I fought our winter court enemies right here on this soil. But it was all in vain. The seasons pass as they always have, and always will. There is no ending the winter.
What do you know of the Plane?
Can't you feel it? Ever since the Withering War, this stretch of earth has been enchanted. Some prefer to call it cursed, but I see all of this magic as a blessing. I walk the broken hills and ravines, searching for the answers to this question. What lies across the sea? Who is calling me with her fiery breath and knowing whisper?
I would think it might be more helpful to go sail the sea and find out, but maybe the sea is too wide to explore with today's technologies. I need your staff.
That's laughable. I don't know you. I don't trust you. And I don't like the looks of you.
Rude. Why are you so angry?
I'm plagued by visions of what your kind call the future. A telling beyond the present. It is all because of this new god. She clouds my thoughts, confuses me.
Ah, so his new god is a she, or at least she's calling her a she. I guess I can lie to her. I don't feel too bad because she stole the staff, so I don't feel too bad lying to her about returning it. I will return it.
Mortals are fond of tricks, and tricks I will not stand. This is my time. The whispers tell me so.
I still want the staff.
How many times must I tell you to depart? You do not wish to feel my wrath, mortal.
It's grayed out.
Be
Interesting.
gone.
Well, that didn't go well. Do I have to just like go into attack anything mode and then attack her? Really disappointed that persuasion check didn't work.
Speak your intentions or leave me be.
Still want the
How many
staff.
times must I tell you to depart? You do not wish to be. Go on.
Yeah, I guess I just have to attack her then. That's kind of annoying. I wish she would at least give you like the option to like, you know, challenge her. Let's grab this chest. And I think I see some bandits. Oh, we could force it with a 100% chance. Once we face this guy. Not picking my pockets today. Okay, I think that's all of them. I hit force and it said 100% chance. Seems like it didn't work the first time, but okay. Frozen Feyblades. More armbands. Good as gold. Yeah, well, I guess because I failed that persuasion check, I really only have one choice here, so... Or... Yeah, she attacked me. Alright, well, sorry I had to come to this, but she did steal the special staff, so... Not gonna feel too badly about that. And the last one seems to be in Mulrain, which is also by one of the Windstones. 2 birds for the price of 1. This reminds me of Dantooine in Knights of the Old Republic a little bit. Just these big open areas. I'm going to try to avoid those guys because they're tough, and not that we couldn't defeat them, but might take a potion and would at least take time. Somebody's tent is here. We'll strike the chime in a second. Let's grab this loot sack first. Callus's notes. The famous historian Callus. Oh. Our partial account of the only battle ever waged between the summer and winter courts of the Fae. That's the Withering War, right? Alright, and that's one of those notes. And now we're being attacked by arcane bar guests. I wonder if they were like guarding that? Is that part of the quest, or is it just a coincidence that they would attack us here? Okay. That wasn't too bad. And, oh, there's one of those Mistaro, right. Two of them, okay. Need to put some distance between me for sure. Caught him in the act, good. Let's get some fire on you. Ah, that one didn't get the fire on him. These guys are fast. Yeah, let's use a potion. Okay, one's down. And so is his brother there. Whew, tough one. But I feel like that's how it should be. I wouldn't want the game to be too easy, and, you know, this is the main quest, so there should be tougher enemies. And the Scar were like wolves, but with giant swords for arms. Let's hope we don't fight a whole pack of them. Maybe I should have got that that blessing before we faced the Niscaro. Might have saved us a health potion. Alright, so we've been in Mulrain, I'm pretty sure. But I guess we gotta go back in now and try to find the one of the staff pieces here. Can we go through this door? No. Once again, unusual means only. And I'm not sure I trust those doors anymore after we got stuck in the last one. Yeah, I also feel like the game would be a lot easier if we used Reckoning mode. Which maybe I'll do a few times at some point, just, you know, for fun. It is part of the game. But right now I'm trying not to get into the habit of it because I don't want to get too much XP. Plus it makes the game a little bit more challenging. Oh, it's this guy, our old friend.
Hello
That's
there.
why he's here.
Care to join
Hopefully
me
we
in
can
my
persuade
work?
him.
You look like you could use a few moments of quiet reflection.
Could I have your staff?
This warped old rod? I can't imagine why you'd have any interest in it. It's a patchwork piece, cobbled together from bits and bobs. However, I did invest many hours of my life in its construction. My hands still bear the calluses. I would part with it for a price.
Oh, I was hoping there'd be like a persuade option for a discount. So I guess you either have to kill him or you'll pay for it. Well, I mean, I understand spending a lot of time on him being connected to it. I'd rather pay him than kill him. That doesn't seem right. So, all right.
I couldn't have parted with it for any less, you understand. A man's handiwork is still worth something. Enjoy the peace, and good day.
Pleasure doing business with you, even though it definitely took a
Goodbye,
lot of
then.
gold, but thankfully it's not that much in the grand scheme of things. And now we have to forge the staves, which I assume means go to a smithing station. I must find a blacksmith forge. There's one outside the Blue Bear Tavern. I must salvage the 3 staves I've taken to get their core components, and then I will need additional pieces. Okay. So let's salvage them. Oh, I guess you salvage them at a stand. That's right. I always think you can do it anywhere for some reason, but that's not the case. Head back this way. Alright, I'm going to cut the video here, and I'll be back when we are at the blacksmithing stand. Alright, I am back, and sure enough, there is a forge here behind the tavern. So let's salvage the Godfang, Crack of Dawn, and Dark Sliver. And we got a very special item there. Let's just go ahead and salvage everything, because we might use these at some point. And we can only salvage weighted items so far anyway. And then, so I need to craft... I'm not really sure. I need to craft a staff. But you need a staff core and shaft. Now, don't we have the cores of these special items? Not consumables. Probably items. Component case? It was those purple ones, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's the dowel. Like, it's not really a core, even though it says core. And then... core component, core component. So the dowel is the core component. Okay, I see. And what was this? Also a dowel and also a core component, just a purple one. Wonder why that one's purple and the other 2 are white. But I need... And they are staves, right? I'm pretty sure he said that. Oh, maybe I have the core, but I need the shaft. Shame it's not a scepter, because that would be easier. Alright, maybe we can buy some from somebody. At least I hope so. There is a merchant here. Hopefully he sells what we need. Although, I think it's that same guy we've talked to before. I don't
Hello there.
think he does.
Hello again.
But if he
How are
doesn't...
you enjoying your...
Or we could just like buy some staves and salvage them. Don't see there's ash staff. 10,000. Wow. Okay. These are expensive. Let's not. I think we sold them, but I think when you sell them, you get not as good of a price. All right. Well, I don't think he has anything we could really use here.
Visit. Come again.
Welcome to a
So let's go back. Oop, sorry about that. Let's go back to the keep and the quartermaster there, because if anybody has any of those shafts, I imagine it would be a quartermaster. There is another shop over here, though. Let's see what's in here. At Murhome. Oh, it's you. He's
Welcome
like an
back.
alchemist guy,
Listen.
right? I don't think he has... Yeah, he's got... Or a sage crafter. Alright. If there were like some really cheap staves that he had, I
You'll
might
find
buy it,
yourself
but
in the company
looks
of
like
the
the
Spoliar
least expensive
Arcana,
one is like
farewell.
8,000 coins. Alright, well, back to the keep it is then. I guess it would be nice if they had like different types of merchants. Like they clearly do, which is cool. But if they like labeled them on the map as like, here's a sage crafting merchant, and I know that I guess there's some overlap, so it's not like a discernible thing. But at least like what they themselves identify as, that could help me know like where there are other merchants who might sell the stuff I need. Oh, is this a return to the bounty board? I think. Get a prize while
Mind
we're here.
your ways while you're here.
Always do. Here is the wedding ring. That's right.
The Forsaken Plains contract takes a particular sort to pull a ring out of a grave like that.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it.
Here's your pay. Wait, have you washed your hands?
We walked through some rivers, I think. Oh, and the Mulrain contract is done.
You've all the scrolls then? Good. Nasty thieves, them kobolds. Here's your gold then.
Thank you, thank you. Do you know a good blacksmith?
If you've got something broken, Bori will fix it up for you. Right then.
But that's more like repair kit broken, not like reassembled broken.
Need something?
I do.
Unlike Brian, you'll have to pay for what you...
Alright, I know she's been talking about having a shortage of materials. But hopefully that doesn't include what we need. Okay, chefs. I don't know what the difference is here. Okay, this one gives you poison damage. I see. I wonder if it matters which one we get. Let's just buy all of them because they're not that expensive. And who knows, we might craft ourselves a shaft or a staff one day. All right.
Buy.
And there should be a forge right here too, so we don't have to go all the way back. There we go.
Stellan falls in a foul...
Okay, I'm excited to see more of this quest too once we get a little bit further east. So we need to make a staff. Oh, I think I clicked things way too fast there. Let's just do this a little more slowly. One click. Okay. So these shock rods are just like normal components we got, and these are the special ones. So let's do Ender's Fire. Yeah, he's got a fire, frost, and lightning. So these are clearly the ones. And let's do the infected one. Hopefully that's okay. And then I don't know if it matters what type of rivets we have. That's cool, you can give them different bonuses though. And then let's see if it... Oh, you can name it, that's cool.
Rude if everything's not just so.
You crafted an item? Oh good, we got our little achievement there. And is that part of... Okay, yes, we made Ender's Fire. I wonder if you need, like, if you name it something different, do they get mad at you? I kind of want to try that just to break the game, but I also don't want to mess with the quest, so I guess I could always look on the Wikipedia, or not Wikipedia, the Wiki article if I need to. Alright, let's do the frosty one now. We'll use the other infected thing, and I don't know, basic rivets is fine. I think these are more sentimental than they are useful. At least like in combat. Okay, and one more staff. We'll use this, and this is a better one, so let's do greater chance to crit. Sure. Actually a pretty good staff too. Maybe we'll use that for a little bit before we give it back to him. Let's see, weapons, and yes, so they're not very good in terms of overall damage. This one's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's actually a really good staff, so we'll use it for a bit. They all look more or less the same. Like I said, we'll get into crafting more, or blacksmithing more a little bit later on in the game, but
Welcome to Helmgard.
I want to get to a little bit of a higher level, and then we'll redo our skills and make sure we have a really good crafting skill before we do that. And then maybe I'll go around and try to find some good components as well, so we can make some really good armor and weapons. Maybe a longsword and some chakrams. Alright. There's a quest in there. I think that's the quest for this that takes me, the quest for this faction that takes me through there for some reason, even though it really needs to go, I think, to Tyrion's Rest. Okay, so we can return this one to Lord Calor, but I think I called him Lord Corell earlier. Lord Steve Corell. We'll be back to Lord Calor in a little bit. First, let's continue the main quest, because we only have 3 more to go, and I think they're not too far away. Okay, some of them are too far away. Alright, well, let's go south while we're here and grab this one. And then we'll head back to the Cradle of Summer and turn that in. And pretty soon we should be heading to the new area, so that'll be fun. Plus this will give us a chance to use our new staff. Maybe against these guys. Oh, whoops, that's not a staff. That's the staff. That's not bad damage. Can we do a charge attack? We can. Oh, you interrupted me. Because I waited too long. Alright. How about a block attack? No, don't have that unlocked yet. I think that's like the tier 2 master. He gets some health skill there. Oh, I think from Belen's Touch or whatever that was we have. And a minor healing potion. I will definitely take that. What is this? Inspect a grave. An amulet. To claim the birthright of Aster, it must be shared. Where one amulet offers nothing, the pair will reveal the key to my treasures. Huh. Well, normally I wouldn't be a grave robber, but it seems like the person who buried this wants somebody to take his amulet, because it must be shared. So let's take it and see what happens. Hey, new quest. Okay, that's cool. Interesting that this one didn't even have like a quest marker there. You just kind of have to find it. And I think that big guy up there is the Windstone. Looks like it's being guarded by some Tuatha. Okay. Haven't faced them in a while. Oh, we got spears. Tricky. And a mage, too. Alright, let's take that guy out. He seems to be... I was blocking that. That's not in time. I don't like the tornado ones. They're hard to see. There's the health speed. I like that. Magic must defeat magic. Like if you get the reference. Okay, and help. Looks like Axie's getting stabbed over here. Ran way far off. Get away from my fair Gorda. Get your own. You okay, Axie? Good. And now some more Tuatha. I like that it's not the same enemy every time, though. That makes it a little bit more interesting. And, oh, is that guy working for him, or is he just being caught up in the chaos here? They seem, nope, thought they were attacking each other, but they're not. Oh, he's on fire because of bleeding damage, not because of my spell. Try to get this guy first. Blocked, but yeah, if you're in the middle of an animation, the block doesn't work, so... Which is good, because I feel like in some games block is a little bit overpowered, so I'm actually not mad about that. But if you guys see, like, why aren't you ever blocking? Like, I'm trying to, it just sometimes, if you're in an animation, it doesn't take. Or it doesn't take till afterwards, at least. And by then it's too late. Okay, with that done, let's strike the chime. I still kind of think we're going to have a Niscaro attack us, so... Ooh, there's like some spirits coming to me or something. Alright, no Niscaro, that's good. Okay, so that done. Find the remaining amulet. Okay, it's down there. So I guess once you have one, it shows you where the other is. Let's do some quick travel, and then we'll head south from here. Grab that guy. And then head back. Oh, that's not actually... Just to confuse myself. Got a few Fairgorda. At first this spell was hard to use, but now I actually like it once you get the hang of it. I am getting a little low on mana though, so... That... Down you go. It's got cool animations. I like the look of the staff when it spells, but it just feels less satisfying for some reason than like the chakrams or the Feyblade or even the longsword do. So maybe for a little while I'll use like staff and chakrams as a mage, but I do kind of like the idea of at some point still being like a sword wielding mage or even a Feyblade wielding mage. I did not mean to come in here. And unfortunately when I get back outside, there's probably going to be more Fairgorda spawning. They're not good. I like that. Okay. So let's head south. Not this way, I guess. How about this way? Okay, looks like we're not too far from the amulet now. Hopefully you can forge into like a really good amulet. Wolves. Right, one last time with the staff. It does charge pretty quick, which is nice for the power attack. Ah, not quick enough though. Oh, I guess the longer you charge, the more damage it does. Seems like it at least. If so, that's pretty cool. Alright, received Bodin's amulet. And we have to merge the amulets now. Is that done in a forge? Let's see. Where's Vayne? Where's Vayne at? Oh, he's over there. Okay. So yeah, it seems like it's getting very close to time to get to another area. Alright, I must now return to the grave of their father and merge the amulets. Okay, let's do that real quick since it's not too far away. And then we'll go back to the Cradle of Summer and turn in that quest in the next episode. Not sure if it's high or low, but you know. Bloody area there, that's unpleasant to look at. Let's take the high road, always a good policy, and this way we can also jump down if we need to. Oh, there's those guys. Okay, let's try to jump down before they, nope, aggro us. Or we can jump down after and see if they follow us. They probably will. Or not. Looks like they jumped and then like forgot about me, so I'm cool with that. Oh, that's possible. I guess there were just some at the bottom as well. And here's the grave of their father, also well hidden. Oh, more Fairgorda. 293 damage. Well, Axie's keeping them busy. Come on. It's a wider arc at least, like a bigger animation. I don't know if it means more damage or not. Yeah, it seems like maybe it's just a bigger area. Either way, it's pretty cool though. Down you go. The amulets hum with ancient magic in your hand. In a moment they are gone, replaced with a key around which is wrapped a small paper. A map of Talarain. This map may be used to find the locations of the Aster strongboxes. Oh, okay. That's cool. So that's, you get the key to the strongboxes. Alright, so we'll do those maybe next episode. I bet there's some good treasure in them. At least I hope there is. So that's why those are scattered around. Alright, well hopefully you guys had a good time as always. Thank you for watching. Take care. And I'll see you back here soon.